College was supposed to be the best time of my life. New experiences, new friends, and a little bit of freedom. But I never expected that my first semester would leave me questioning what was real and what wasn't. I was assigned to a dorm room in one of the older buildings on campus. It wasn't anything fancy, small, slightly outdated, with the occasional weird noise from the pipes. My roommate Ben seemed normal at first, quiet, kept to himself, but friendly enough. Then the whispering started. At first, I thought I was just imagining things. Late at night, as I lay in bed, I'd hear soft murmurs coming from Ben's side of the room. It sounded like he was talking in his sleep, but the words were too clear, too deliberate. I never made out full sentences, just fragmented phrases. "You can't stop it. He's watching. Don't open the door." I told myself it was just typical sleep talking. No big deal. But then it got worse. One night, I woke up to the sound of shuffling. I groggily turned over and saw Ben, standing in the middle of the room, facing the door. "Dude, what are you doing?" I mumbled. He didn't answer, didn't even acknowledge me. He just stood there, completely still. Then, in a slow, unnatural motion, he raised his hand and pointed at the door. I felt an awful chill crawl down my spine. "Don't open it," he whispered. I sat up, suddenly wide awake. "What?" He didn't move, didn't blink. He just whispered again, voice hoarse and strained, "Don't open it." Then, just as suddenly as he had gotten up, he turned around, climbed back into bed, and went to sleep as if nothing had happened. I barely slept that night. The next morning, I asked him about it. He just stared at me. "I don't sleepwalk," he said flatly. "You must have been dreaming." I wanted to believe that, but I couldn't, because the next night, at exactly 3:12 a.m., I woke up to the sound of knocking. It was coming from our dorm room door. Slow, rhythmic. Knock, knock, knock. I held my breath. My eyes flicked toward Ben. He was already awake, sitting straight up in bed, staring at the door. The knocking continued. 3 knocks, a pause. 3 more. I reached for my phone to check the time. 3:12 a.m. Ben's voice cut through the silence. "Don't open it." I swallowed hard. "Who is it?" I called out. No answer. The knocking stopped. Ben didn't move, didn't say anything else. He just kept staring at the door until the sun came up. That morning, I went straight to our RA and asked if anyone had been outside our room. Maybe a prank? Some drunk student messing around? The RA checked the security footage. No one had been in the hallway at 3:12 a.m. That was the last straw for me. I swapped rooms the following week. I didn't care about the hassle. I just needed to get out of there. I didn't see Ben much after that, but I heard rumors. People said he started sleeping in the dorm lounge instead of his room, that he never went back in after dark. One night, I got a text from an unknown number. It was just 3 words. It found me. I never saw Ben again after that. And to this day, if I ever hear knocking in the middle of the night, I never open the door.